Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to use feathers on a jelly plate. This is a really simple way of making really beautiful prints using your jelly plate. Now you're going to need a jelly plate like this one and a brayer or anything to put paint onto your jelly plate. And then I'm using these acrylic paints, any colours that you like, any colours you have. And of course you need some feathers. Now originally I went and I collected some feathers from outside, but they somehow disintegrated, so I'm using these bought ones instead. Now to start I'm just going to get some paint and I'm going to do some background colours for my print. So I'm just going to cover this in yellow and then brayer it out and put my paper on top. Now in my background of this video you might hear some meowing and some sort of the sounds of ripping paper, and that's because I currently have a foster cat with me who wants to be involved in this video and the recording of it. Now I just place the paper down and press firmly like this, and then we lift and there's a nice yellow base. Now I really like purple and yellow together, so next I'm going to put some purple paint down and I'm going to roll it out. I've not cleaned this so it's mixing nicely with the yellow. This is a little messy, but we like messy, especially here on this channel. And again I'm just making my background prints here, so I'm just pressing the plain paper down and lifting to get some purple. Going to repeat this several times with different colours and not talk throughout it. Okay, now I'm going to put some blue paint on and then I'm going to do the very exciting getting some actual feathers and putting it down. So let's open my bag of feathers, and I'm just using these I bought from a craft store. Any feathers you have, like I said, you can go outside and gather feathers, that would be ideal. I did that, but then I both destroyed the feathers somehow and also lost most of the feathers. So I'm just using these bought ones. I'm just going to spread them all over like this. And then taking one of my previous printed papers, I'm just going to press it down all over like this. Nice and firm, and then lift. Ah, that's quite a pretty print. And I remove all the feathers, and you can see that there's quite a nice imprint from the feathers left behind on the plate. So I'm going to get a piece of paper and I'm going to lift that print straight away. So I think this is a plain piece of paper, I'm just pressing it down nice and firmly all over. I want to go really firm with this because I want to make sure that I lift that print from the plate. So firm all over. And then lift, and that's left a really pretty pattern there. Let's have a look. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, now let's do some red. So red all over. I'm going to get some feathers. I've got some slightly bigger ones and I'm going to break them open like this to get a nice pattern. So just running my fingers down to break it open and then placing it carefully onto the plate. And then I'm going to do this all over, and then I'm going to press the paper down over the top. Really lift it, and it's really pretty. You can see the feathers really clearly there, it works really well. Okay, so I'm just going to try different paint combinations using all the feathers on my pre-printed sheets and then lifting the ghost prints afterwards. So I'm just going to have a little play like this, not talk around, you can just watch what I do and have fun. there we have it, some beautiful prints using feathers. Nice and easy, and you get a really good result. I'm really happy with these. So yeah, you can use any feathers, any paints, and a jelly plate. Have fun.